Welcome everyone. This is your host Abraham L. Jaguar, a professional game master. First of all, this channel is proudly sponsored by Detri Studios, the publishers and developers of Dames of Asstoria, a tabletop role-playing game where you play as monster girls, experiencing high adventure in a world that doesn't fully accept them. They have recently released Daughters of Lamb. This is a pay-what-you-want tabletop RPG where you get to play as cybernetic nuns with guns, looking for the missing pieces of their AI god. You will find it in their website. The link will be in the description and in the pinned comment. This channel is also proudly sponsored by the Red Room Publishing. Please check out their store for exclusive tabletop RPG products and check out their recent release, Final Frontier. This is a streamlined sci-fi tabletop RPG where you get to explore space for justice, for profit, for both. You will find it in their website. The link will be in the description and in the pinned comment as well. Now, a moment, please, while I maximize myself. All right. Today, I want to talk about the recent session of Traveler Second Edition featuring the Secrets of the Ancients campaign. If you haven't seen it, please check out the playlist in the description of this video. This video is going to contain spoilers for that session. I think that during that session, a not so obvious hazard, obstacle, challenge was revealed. A not so obvious challenge. And it is that sometimes you get mesmerized by the revelations or the plot twists, the newly revealed data or information that is connected to so many questions that have been uncovered throughout the entire campaign. During that session, there were two key moments that I thought were not taken advantage of due to the revelations. The first one, yes, the first one was when they pulled that book from the bookshelf and they revealed this panel. The panel was hiding a pair of very powerful weapons. And they saw the weapons and they never thought about taking them because they were um, mesmerized by the revelation that Uncle Glenn Beckett, the figure that they could consider like an actual uncle, their mentor, was actually apparently Ben Yasha as well. And it makes no sense because according to that information, then Ben Yasha ordered his henchman Harlan to kill uh, Glenn Beckett, and they are the same person. So he's basically unaliving himself. That makes no sense. So it was a huge impact, a great revelation. And I think that took away their attention from the weapons, the monofilament blade, the personal laser device. The, so I think that was the major distraction that information was revealed, and now you completely forgot about things that could assist you in surviving the adventure. And I think this is a how you say an important factor to consider not only in tabletop RPGs but in real life as well. Sometimes you have some basic things within your grasp, some things that could provide you with many benefits, but we do not pay attention to them because we have been uh, bedazzled, mesmerized, entranced by some other very fascinating thing. The other part of the session, and I think this is not, yes, this is definitely not a spoiler for Josh and Miguel in case they watch this video because it's pretty much it has already been revealed. When Arisa was actually a secret agent for the Empire was going through the computer files, and they were looking at the screen, and she was doing this. She got into this file that was basically an intercepted communication, and she told them, well, this is not very important, let's not pay attention to it. She said that because she was worried that it was an intercepted communication between her own ship, the how's the name, Captain Holses, Gand Holses, I think that's the name. That's his her boss. So she was afraid that perhaps her boss was having some sort of communication between people stationed in Al and the main ship, and it could reveal the plans of the Empire or her own involvement, right? So she told them, don't pay attention to that. But they never considered to open the file. Never like she told them, it's okay, just put it aside. And I think it was because once again they were more focused on what she was about to uncover, which was the secret passageway leading to the underground hangar. So again, I think this is not how you say brought forth enough, both in tabletop RPGs and in real life. When something big is revealed, when something major is disclosed, don't fixate too much on it. Pay attention to your surroundings, to the immediate necessities. In the case of Yuri, he was unarmed. So either the blade or the laser device could have been great additions. But now they are trying to make their escape on the newly acquired ship. But three Marines have gotten on top of the ship. They have blown off the hatch and they're about to get in. So now they have little options when it comes to weaponry. I think this is a valuable lesson. And this is not to criticize uh, Miguel and Josh for those, what I would consider tactical errors, because they still did a great job when it comes to choosing not to be pulled along with the NPC's agenda. When they were back in the Bacagoya, that town in LL, and all of these people and factions, they started to get involved with the will of Glenn Beckett. They decided we want no part on this. We want to get out of here because this is not going to end well for us, probably. So they took action. They decided to go their own way. Arisa still tagged along because she was, that said, completely focused on spying them for the Empire. She never missed sight of them. She zeroed in on them because she knew that they were involved with Glenn Beckett. They were very close, probably the closest people to him. And so she knew that they were going to lead her to Glenn Beckett's secret base. But thanks to the choice that both Josh and Miguel took, they avoided a lot of things, unnecessary problems in that campaign. That's why whenever you take on adventure modules, if you have a good game master or dungeon master or referee, it doesn't mean that you have to take on the entire module, go through every single encounter. Thanks to your choices, you can actually cut away some unnecessary challenges to take on only the major challenges. And that's very elegant. That's something that is also very useful in real life. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you found it informative and entertaining. And thank you so much to those of you that are going the extra mile to support the channel. If anyone else wishes to further support the channel, consider joining as a member using the super thanks button. Like, subscribe, take a look at the information in the description and in the pinned comment. This has been your host, Abraham L. Jaguar, a professional game master. And remember, in tabletop role-playing games, you're not having a conversation about your characters. You are experiencing the game world as your characters. Once again, thank you and see you later.